we are going somewhere and we went to the airport, we see a lot many people there. We are not a form of a group, we are a form of an aggregate. There is a lot number of people. But if we are talking on a long distance call to someone else and we are interacting with them through that phone and we are discussing something with them, and that something is would have been common, that is why we are discussing with that far-flung neighbor or far-flung relative. So this is there we can see that interaction exists. So there we form a social group. Then comes the definition by Merrill. Two or more persons are in communication over an appreciable period of time and who act in accordance with common function or purpose. So there is something common, interest or anything. That is why groups are formed. And aggregate, A.W. Green says, an aggregate is what sum of individuals which persist in time, which has one or more interests or activities in common, and which is organized. Fine. Collection of people who are organized and they share some time with each other and have some common interest or have to do some common tasks. So, and they are organized. This is the definition by A.W. Green. Ogburn and Nimcoff says, whenever two or more individuals come together and influence one another, they may be said to constitute a social group. Emery S. Bogardus says, a number of persons, two or more, who have common objects of attention, who are simulating each other, who have common loyalty and participate in similar activities are called as group. So this was definition by Bogardus, who says the smallest group is of two persons, the smallest group, and there can be many more in a group, and they should have some common object of attention. They should have some common thing, and they should start each other to attain that objective while performing some similar activities and show some loyalness. Loyalty is a must for group. Then comes the next thing, that is the basis of social group. Social group is the foundation of society and culture. Man also a product of group life. We are also a product of group life, and man is a social animal. So he, as Aristotle said, we are social animals, so we need somebody to live with. Most of the anthropologists believe that man started his life on earth by living together. Man has always been dependent upon his fellow beings in defense, food and shelter, and we depend on others for our food or for even our basic needs. We depend on others. The satisfaction of various needs could be done only by cooperation among various people in society. The reciprocal help brought them into social contact with one another, and here the social groups was founded. How was it founded? You can see that you help me and I help you. This is how we get to know each other, and then this is how a group is formed. It was the real foundation of human society. Imam Ghazali is also of the view that for the satisfaction of various needs, the people formed social group. Shah Waliullah Muhaddis Dehlvi said that for continuity of human race and satisfaction of other needs of food, house and clothes, the human society was founded. So this was some Muslims' view about the basis of social group. And then comes the importance. These groups are very important. We learn through these groups. The human race has the continuity because of these social groups. Then we cannot live alone. We cannot do everything by our own selves. That is why we also need social groups. So let's do the importance. Parsons defined sociology as the study of structure and function of human groups. It means sociology is the systematic study of human groups. So we get it. The study of society is called sociology. From the above, we can conclude that social group is the basic factor in all social function, social structure, social institution, and social organization. So basically, they wanted to say that sociology is the study of human groups, fine, and these groups forms the basis of sociology. Am I clear to you all? That without these human groups or without humans, there won't be a study of sociology. All sociological studies are based upon the study of social groups. It means that social group is important in human life. The importance becomes more clear when we observe that human personality develops in social groups. So that is why we send our children at school at a very young age, so that they can learn by playing with their age fellows. by playing with their group members, they learn. Likewise, if we do not send the kids outside, they do not develop the sense of confidence, sense of independence. They are always dependent on their parents for doing the things. When they go out, they learn a lot.